So everybody, we're going to do a Ouija board session now, me and Tristan, and see what we can get. I'm just going to look here, Tristan. I'll just let you get the table up. Yeah, that's it, it's done. I'm just going to take a look here. I'm just going to walk down this bit, so I'll just sit down, so I'll just come back. Don't fall over anything. So, this must have been... they would have come down here. Probably there would have been wooden doors there, here, to the outside. Down this corridor. And I wonder what that could have been. Yeah, it must have been some kind of probably storeroom or something. They may have kept stuff. Do you know, that's twice I felt like somebody's been trying to take something out of my pocket. This pocket here, I got my radio in here, and it feels like somebody's been trying to grab it. Right, so let's if we get that Ouija board out of there. Where is Ouija board?
I didn't bring it. I thought we were going to use that one.
Well, we haven't got planchette. We're Ouija. It's the planchette is with the Ouija board. I thought you had hold of it.
No, I'm holding onto the table.
Right, let's go back up for it. Oh, do you want to wait here? You're coming back with us. So there you go, everybody. We just got to go back for the Ouija board here because we left it. I thought we brought it down. But with the looks of things we didn't. Oh, go steady here, Tristan. Oh, you'll end up breaking your neck. Is the Ouija board up here?
No, Tristan took it.
Tristan got it.
It's here. I've got it, Tristan. So let's go back down this way. It's a bit safer. And let's do a Ouija board session. Just hold it a minute, Tristan. Because my jeans always keep on falling down. It's because I don't wait on carrying it back in my pockets. So, here we go. And let's see what we can pick up.
Like I'm too flipping low down.
So I've got the spook board here.
Feels a bit wet.
That's because it was damp. There should be a planchette in there. Let's put that there. And we'll see what we can get. So this, I don't know why I don't know why they said this was the hospital area for the location here. I'm not too sure about that. If it was a hospital. Is that your phone?
Yeah, it's too heavy. It's
But we'll
because there's...
we'll see if we can pick up anything here while we're in this room. So let's ask out. Just give me one more minute. So there we go. Do we have anybody here wishing to communicate with us? Would you like to come and say hello to us? Can you see the word hello in the top left hand corner? Yes. Okay, thank you. Can you see hello? Can you say hello to us? Okay, hello to you as well. Could you tell us your name? E D O. Is that a D or an E? E D O D. Okay. Tell me, are you English? Okay. Do you know what year you passed away? No, you don't know what year you passed away. Did you live here at this priory? Okay. I don't understand your name. Probably it's an old English name that you've got. So I'm not too sure about your name there. Whereabouts? Where do you come from? Do you know the area that you came from? No. Okay. When you was alive, was the towns? Was this a town or a village? No. Are you male? Okay. Are you a man of God? Okay. Do you believe in God? No. So how can you be a man of God if you didn't believe in God? A P E A P E I E I E P no G O D God, yeah. God what? D E N God Den, yeah. H A R God then harm. Did he harm you? Okay. What? Why did he harm you? T E P H T E. What was that, Tristan?
T E
A
H.
E H P. Are you trying to say that God has got a temper? T E T Teep. Okay. Do you know roughly when you was born? No, and you don't know roughly when you died. Don't you know the year? Okay. What did you die of? Do you know what you died of? T E E
TB.
Did you die of TB? We don't know what TB was in them days.
Tuberculosis.
Yes. Do you know what TB? Did you know what TB was? Yes. Was you a monk here? Was you a monk in this priory? Okay, yeah. Okay.
It's tuberculosis.
Yeah, but would they have known what tuberculosis was in them
Probably.
days? I don't know.
1400s. Was TB around in back in your time?
No. Okay. So it was something else then. What made you die? Okay. So we probably don't understand what you're telling us. What you passed away of. That's probably
That's the
the
only thing I
reason. Maybe you saying spelling a different name for something that may have got a different name today. Did you die in pain? Yeah. Where did it affect you? What part of your body? D R A P. Drap. It affected your drap.
What's a trap?
Okay. What's a drap on the body? H E
Oh, it's a
A
head.
head. Did you have a head injury then? Okay. Did somebody cause this head injury? Okay. Who caused the head injury? G O. God caused this head injury to you. Is this what you're saying? P E R
Perry.
Perry R
Perry.
Perry. Are you speaking English to me right now? Yes. Is the name that you talking about, is he called Perry? Okay. Perry sounds, is it French? Okay. Was Perry French? C O
G.
G O Coggy. Coggy. Was this person from England? No. Was he from France?
Coggy.
Was he French? A O E O. I'm confused. of
Are you Augustinian?
what's Augustinian?
Flipping heck, come off.
What's Augustinian?
Augustinian. The nuns were Augustinian.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Let me just check that out.
What?
That word.
Augustinian?
Yeah. Just hold my camera.
Augustines.
Let me just if we can get a signal here. My signal is really poor.
Flipping moths.
Augustinian.
Augustinian.
Augustinian. Let me look here. How to pronounce Augustinian in French? So it's French. It's a French word. How to pronounce Augustinian, French, how to pronounce. So let me just do this pronunciation. Let's see if it... oh no, I'm not going to do this. Augustinian. It's not coming up with really anything. Average surgeries at full text care.
It's A-U-G.
Yeah, I've found the word.
Yeah.
Augustinian, but it's not coming up. You've discovered ET tunnel of market for prayers. EverQuest look. Okay. Augustinian. Let me type in religion. It looks like there aren't many great matches for your search. So no. What's the oldest religion in the world? Oldest religion in the world. It's I don't know why it's come up with this, but let's have a look while we're here. Okay. What is the oldest religion in the world? Yeah. Oh, okay. What is the oldest religion in the world? Hinduism.
Hinduism.
Then Judaism. Zoroastrianism, something. Buddhism. Confucianism. Jainism. Shinto. Christianity was 8th. Taoism. And Islam is the last one. So the oldest religion in the world is Hinduism. I never knew that. I would have thought that Christianity would be the oldest religion, but it's not. So there you go. Shall we try again? Do you want me to drop camera or do you want to hold it?
You hold it.
Okay.
Thanks.
So Augustinian, are you still here? Sorry for leaving you. T E E R Terry R T E R
No, it's not.
E H, was it? You're not talking about a dog, are you? Terrier. So Augustinian, Augustine, is that what you was, Augustine?
The nuns were, but I don't think he was.
Yeah, okay. So are you a female? No, okay. So you was Augustine, was you,
Augustinian monk.
was you, yeah, Augustinian monk, okay.
What colour? What? Was it plain?
Is it plain?
Yeah.
Okay.
What colours? Oh, wait till you. What colours did you wear?
W,
Oh, it's white.
yep, H,
Was it a white?
yeah, I think it was. So did you wear white? Okay.
Was it different? Was it different from? Was it
Did you wear the same colour as the women? Yes, so you wore white. Did you work in these clothes as well? No. Okay. So did you have to change? One, 5, 1, 5.
15?
Did you have to change 15 times? Yes. Okay.
15 times.
Is that 15 times, I don't know, not a day. You can't change 15 times a day.
B.
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 BG.
G.
P.
P. P.
R. E. Q. Prick. Predge. I don't know. We're not quite understanding
How
you.
many times did the women have to change?
0. 6.
6.
So the women changed 6 times. Was that a day? Was that a week? R. E. S.
Rest. I mean by rest, like
Did
at night time? Do you mean?
when you went to sleep you changed? Okay.
Was that for both? Was that for both men and women?
No.
So 15 times for no, 15 times for men, and then 6 for women.
So I wonder if the men changed twice a day because they didn't. He said he didn't wear the same clothes. So maybe that the women stayed in the same clothes day by day, changed once a day, and the men. Did you change your clothes twice a day? R. E. S. T. So did you only change your clothes to rest?
Yeah.
Okay. So why? So did you have to change your clothes twice? Yes.
So why is it 6 for?
So maybe women only got one set of clothes to wear each day. Did they get? I'm not sure if I had asked you this question, but did the women change in the morning? Did they get dressed in new clothes? D. R. E. S. S.
Dress.
Did they wear dresses? Okay.
So it was like.
So, did the men put work clothes on in the morning and dressed in white in the evening? Okay. And was that like 7 days a week? 7. Okay. So men got dressed twice a day. Is that correct? Did men get dressed twice a day? Yes. Okay. And how many times did women get dressed per day? 1. So women got up in the morning and wore the same clothes all day long, where men would go out to work in the fields, and then they would come back at night time and probably redressed again in their clothing, the white clothing. Is that correct? Okay. Thank you for letting me know on that one.
I'm just like imagining their clothing now.
Yeah.
What it would have kind of been if it was for outside clothes.
Well, the men would have got very
This
probably.
is 14th century, so
It would have been what I call it.
would have been like right, you know, like
Well, back in the 1200s, this place.
yeah.
So way back as then, 1000. So the reason why you got changed, was it wrong for you to wear the same clothes to bring fruit in the Priory? Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you have to be clean for God? Okay, thank you.
Who was the king in your century?
F R E N C.
It's French.
So was
French.
your king French? Yes.
Yeah. What was his name?
E D R
Eddie.
no P D R E.
So it was a French king. He was a French king.
I ain't got a name. I ain't got a clue what.
Not got a clue.
Was he the king of England as well? No. So did you come from France? Yes.
Yes, but lived in England.
But you lived here in England, yes? Hello?
Hello.
So,
Sorry.
excuse me.
See, we don't even know his name.
No, we don't even know what year. D A R I don't think he. Excuse me. B H O E.
BHRE.
No, I ain't got a clue. I ain't got a clue what he's saying.
No, it's all.
What was that then? Did you hear that noise?
Might have been me.
No, I
Sit
heard
on
it.
the
I
chair.
heard it up there. I don't think there's no else we could. Let's say goodbye to him or her. Cause, can we say goodbye to you? Okay, thank you. Thank you for coming
Thank
through
you.
and speaking to us. Did you just say something then?
No.
No. Goodbye, my friend.
Goodbye.
G R E S
Grest.
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 Grest. Okay. Bye bye.
Right.
Bye. Alright, so
That was strange.
it was a bit strange, that wasn't too sure.
Seemed to be all French names and
Yeah, it seems to be something
Stuff.
coming through that was French. Well, this is supposed to be of a part with a French connection, isn't it?
yeah.
This nunnery here.
Cause like it's good that we got the how many times they changed clothing and stuff.
Yeah, well, what do they call it? 15 times. That
15
was
times
a week for a man
7.
and 6 for women.
Yeah.
So that's really strange that the men. But I can probably see that because the men would have been probably out in the field collecting firewood, collecting
They would have been like
gardening.
They would have been wearing like I don't know, like ragged stuff on just to make so they get dirty and then like get a shower, like get a bath or a shower
Yeah.
if they ever bathed themselves, which probably they would have.
Yeah,
Because
probably.
they wouldn't have wanted the nuns to be all dirty, would they?
Well, no, but the nuns probably worked in the kitchens, and you know what I mean.
Prayed every
They cooked and
day or whatever.
and stuff and prayed. I'm not too sure, but sounds interesting anyway. Just look how the arches here just slowly decayed. The stonework here would, the stone here would hold so much history inside it. Look how it's all fading there. It's like sandstone. If you look there, bits of granite in there. Looks like bits of what do you call it? Oh gosh, what is it? Tile, yeah.
Well, is it slate or something?
Slate, yeah. Some kind of, well, not say it's slate, but it's been cut to, you know, just to fit in there.
Yeah.
But what do you call it? Wait, it's got bits of grit in it.
It's like a 14th century.
This must have been done afterwards. I can't say, but they would have done that back then using sand. Because I would have said it would have been more like muck soil. You know what I mean? Chucked in there. So this probably might have been later dated with that in there. Let's have a look over in the. Oh, sorry, Tristan. This side here. See, there's another one of those peepholes here, where it's quite long. So Just go to the other entrance and look through, so we can show everybody. But there's a bit of a, what I call it, a gap. Well, it must be, my arm wouldn't fit through there at all. Can you get to the other side? Oh, hold on, you go here.
That's alright.
I just wanted to just look at that bit.
Oh, crikey.
What was that?
It's a mouse.
Here, a mouse. Huh. It's bashed itself into the wall there. Just want to look at that. Where is it? Oh, that's it there. So that would... So let me go back, oops, down there. So you look through there, Tristan, if you can. I know it's a bit, what I call it there. So it was a bit of a gap. You probably just could get your arm through just to pass something to somebody. Or just to make sure that, what I call it, that if it was enemy or something like that, that they couldn't get to you. So, yeah. Does anybody know what that is? Do we have any historians that may know the history of why such a long tunnel sort of thing, like a window? I like this this bit here with what could have been a fire, and I think that could have been like, if you look there, it could have been like another type of oven. Do you know, looking at that bit there?
Where the black is charcoal.
Well, no, just the shape of it. Yeah, I think the wall come out some more, and there could have been a oven there or something as well.
Yeah, but like mostly when you get ovens and stuff, you see all the like the black.
Mm.
Well, there's a bit of black there.
Yeah.
So there must have been.
Yeah, I think this could have been a fireplace as well at one stage, because that looks like a chimney. So that would have come out some more here, and then, oh look, there, if you look there, that looks like part of, do you know, the fireplace, the arch bit going across the...
So like all the way up.
So it would have gone probably across here. Yeah. So there you go. And then let's just nip out here. See, all this might have been flat at one time. Well, let's see here, what's this there? So that's what they probably think it was, a cloister, chapter, East Range dormitory on upper floor, extending over cloister wall. So there was an upstairs, kitchen area, church. So that long bit there could have been the church.
Oh, so it was like in a rectangle.
Yeah.
So the church is over there.
So is this the church? So it doesn't say nothing about mansion. Cloister. I think that.
Cloister's in the middle. So like.
Yeah.
In the middle part there.
Yeah. Religious house for nuns in the mid 13th century by Rotherham Verdun. It lasted for nearly 300 years until it was dissolved in 1538. It was typical of majority of nunneries established in England after Norman conquest, in that it was a priory rather than an abbey, and its founder was of lesser rank. After the dissolution, the site passed to John Beaumont, whose descendants held it with the brief interruption until the early 1690s. Sir Ambrose Phillips of Guerendon. Guerendon. Did that? I'm not sure if that tried spelling that.
Yeah, it might have done. Garendon.
in Aberdeen, purchased the estate by 1730. The buildings were ruins with only 2 sections still roofed. In the 19th century, Grace
Grace
was transformed into a romantic ruin of William Wordsworth's other poets and artists. The site was
sacred.
then scoured by first a canal and then a railway, needed to enjoy a long life. The 20th century saw further ravages by nature. I can't see what that says. It looks like bird crap all over there. More recently, thanks to support from English Heritage, the Heritage Lottery Fund and other bodies of conservation statements, structural surveys, archaeological records, in the autumn of 2005, a series of trial pits have all helped to further our understanding of the site as well as preserve it for the present and future. Well, they need to do a lot more to it to keep it what they call it, or they're going to lose.
They probably will.
No, they're going to lose
present and future. So.
Yeah, no, but I don't know. You can see that some of the stone here that's been fitted in afterwards. So this is more recent. See the stone there?
Yeah.
That's more recent stone.
Like, kind of built it.
They tried doing something with it, but I think it would have been better using natural stone, the stone that has already fallen, and not put up-to-date brickwork in there. And tried to gone to the local area here, and got the same stone that it was built out of. Did I go into that bit?
Huh?
What bit is this over here? I'm not sure if I've been in this bit here. Have I? Oh no, I've not been in here. Okay, this bit is a bit new. Oh, it is. It's yeah, it's that bit where we came up. So this was the corridor. Or was it? Well, it's got to have been a corridor. That must have been the outside here. So this must have been the cloister here. Do you know out here?
Yeah.
This was the cloister. Now Diane, I'm sure Diane knows the story about cloister nuns. I'm sure she, what they call it. Shall we grab the stuff and head back? Oh. So if you could
Seen another mouse.
seen another mouse?
Yeah.
Right. So let's put these stuff in here. I'll let you carry chairs up, Tristan, if you could. Or watch me sweetener. Oh, unless you can carry that. Yeah, and I'll grab this chair. And let's head back up there to the girls. And see what we get. Just have a quick chat to Diane about, because she knows the bits of the story about cloister, and I'm sure. No.
Oh, cloister was the main middle.
Yeah, but I'm sure Diane's mentioned the word cloister nuns. Diane. Question.
What?
Cloister nuns.
Cloister nuns, yeah.
right? The centre part of this priory was called the cloister area. Yeah.
I didn't get none of that in my...
Yeah, he says it down there on the placard.
Does it? That information thing. Oh.
So cloister
Yeah.
is also the nuns that gave their lives to God, weren't it?
That's right.
Guess what? We know how many times the women had to change and the men had to change.
But it said
change clothing.
on Ouija board, it said somebody came through me. He was supposed to be male nun. 15 times for men in a week, and 6 times for a woman.
What?
They only changed once a day, where men had to change twice a day. Yeah.
But they had to basically, so they wore like outdoor clothes.
There's what's that being left out there? Somebody's charger.
Is it mine?
Yep. You're lucky you didn't leave that, weren't it?
Yeah. They might have had clothes for
Did you get those 2 REM pods?
Yeah. Yeah.
From fireplace?
Yeah.
2 flashy balls?
Yeah. They might have like different jobs and that, working experience and that.
So in the centre, now which side was the outside and which? So this was the inside.
So this is the church.
This is the inside.
Outside part.
That's the cloister area. So I'm wondering because that central part was called cloister. Was were the cloister nuns here?
No, I don't think so. It's an Augustine.
Yeah, but cloister nuns are people that gave their lives to God, who committed, who were tortured. So
they're saying that Augustinians in Catholic religious.
Yeah.
This is the one I'm on about. Sister Charlotte.
Who say only bad women go into convents. That isn't true. There are movie stars who go into convents. They've lived out in the world. No doubt they are sinners and all
She
of that.
escaped. She jumped over the fence at the gate, broke her leg,
Right.
escaped, and someone looked after her. She got to a house. She didn't even know where she were. Because she didn't even know what country she were in, because she... Oh, it was awful. Absolutely awful.
So that was 1950s.
I don't know.
And you tortured her.
Yeah, that's what they do, yeah.
I want you to listen carefully to this, and then you can follow me into the rest of the testimony. We are now looked upon as married women. We are looked upon as married women. We are the spouse or the bride of Jesus Christ.
Right.
Now the priest teaches every little girl that will take the white veil. They'll become the bride
So
of Christ.
white veil.
It's her to believe that her
So
family will
they
be saved.
they could have been cloister nuns then if they wore white veils.
Got married to God when they were turned
So-
an novice, didn't they?
So they could have been cloister nuns.
Doesn't make a bit of difference. Still, our family will be saved if we
See, there's the cloister area here.
give our lives to the convent or to the church.
So there could have been cloister nuns.
Mendicant religious order of the Catholic Church, order of Saint Augustine.
Yeah.
1244. Purposes pastoral work, missions, educating, intellectual activity, etc.
Yeah, but that weren't about back then.
Yeah, this is
We need to know were the cloister nuns here. That's all I'm trying to find out. Was the cloister nuns here at this this place? Could you have a search for that? Was the cloister nuns here that went through torture?
Listen.
How long? Have no milk or no sugar of any type in it. because there is a dungeon and I know they'll put you in it. And let me tell you right now, it's not a nice place to be. After you've been in one of those places, you'll know what it feels like. All right now, I say this before I go any farther, that Priory is a masterpiece of Satan. I said it's a masterpiece of Satan.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to find out, Diane, was the cloister nuns here?
I didn't read that when I looked into
Well,
it.
could you type it in? Was the cloister nuns here?
Yeah. Anyway, that's Sister Charlotte's testimony.
Yeah.
Whether it's true or not, I don't know, but I'm surmising it is.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Was
Why-
it- yeah,
why
was
do you make that up?
Correct like that.
What
Yeah.
was the cloister nuns here at Saint?
I'm just gonna have a look.
Which spirit box off that, it might tell you. Says P7. I wonder what that were then.
Because if there were white veils, there might have been cloister nuns that was here.
You know,
They said that
when they were married to God, they
only
wore like
order
a white
of the
dress.
St. Augustina nuns in this country.
Yeah. But did they do cloister?
This church was called the Belton Church.
Yeah, Belton Church.
Let's have to that cloister.
They probably might have done, but not. Probably got it down in records. So that's. That's what we could try and find out if they treated them like cloister nuns, and then tortured them.
16 here, weren't they, it said?
16 nuns.
Nuns. It was like
6S and
community thing.
8D a year for clothing.
Eh?
Wow.
6 and 8.
6 and 8, 6S and 8D a year for clothing.
What's that? What's that mean?
I don't know.
Because when
The
he come
nuns
through,
were allowed each 6 and 8D
Yeah,
a
that's old
year.
money.
So is that old money?
That's old money.
so because he said 6, didn't he?
Yeah.
So what was it for men?
6 shillings and 8. Whatever you've done with
hang
that.
on.
6 shillings.
Spending wise.
Yeah,
22 males
Yeah.
8
and
females,
8 female servants.
What here?
Yeah.
Right, but
That was
But Bishop of Olwenrich visitation. The prioress was accused of favouritism and of failing to render account of converts' affairs to the
Comes
other
out about
nuns.
close to nuns being
So
there.
probably the guy or male that we were talking to,
yeah.
he could have been.
Got a list of the names here.
What the people that lived here?
Mm.
The nuns.
Prioresses. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
What
we did get some names.
What
but we
names?
couldn't handle.
are the English names?
Yeah.
Because when we were speaking to on the Ouija board, it were like coming out
Is it?
with French names.
No, they're English names. Well, got surnames that possibly could be. Well, even that. No, English.
Could you say some names?
Mary,
Yeah.
Agnes, Joan, Cecily, Margaret, Alice, Elizabeth, Margaret and Agnes.
And what year were they from?
1242, 1268, 1318, 1331. 1400s.
So they got names from 1200.
Yeah, they're the prioresses.
Prioresses, so they were like the head nuns.
Yeah.
It says
Like Mother Superiors,
Yeah,
but
the clear yearly income of the house was assessed at £92 in 1535. In the following year, Dr. Lee and Dr. Layton reported that the nuns were rents of the girdle and part of the tunic of St. Francis and accused 2 nuns of incontinence.
It's been a school as well.
A commission of the local
What, Catholic
gentry.
Prep.
Two nuns what was accused of
They were
what?
accused. They were the Saint Francis. Something about the girdle of and part of the tunic of Saint Francis, and accused of the nuns in continence. 16. A commission on the local gentry. However, in the same year, stated that 15 nuns there were virtuous and all desired to continue in religion. 9 persons were supported by the Priory's charity. The building were in good repair, not though stately. There were 27 males, 9 female servants, and the same number as in the early 15th century. The Priory would have been suppressed with other small religious houses, but in August 1536 the Prioress obtained a license for the nunnery to continue its existence. The Priory was finally surrendered in October 1538. An inventory of convents' possessions taken immediately after the surrender shows that to the end some of the Priory's land was being farmed under direct control of the nuns, so it got used as farmland.
Yeah, and livestock and stuff.
The same.
Oh, that's cold. Wind's just whipped up.
The church cloister chapter house with other buildings. First Miller's account shows a gross income of £73, 11 shillings and 8 something D. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what D is. It's got to be some type of old money, isn't it?
And then FN 22.
FN 22.
And then you've got the Prioresses Mary of Stretton, Agnes of Gracely. Agnes died 1318. Joan of Hastings.
That's what I've just read.
Joan Waring.
I just read the first names out.
Cicely of Strawley. Margaret of Tilford. Margaret Rempston. Alice Dunwich. Elizabeth Sherburn. Margaret Zouch. Agnes Linderland. And then you've got the 13th century seal.
Here she goes, Jack Sparrow. Tell Jack Sparrow.
13th century seal of this priory is a
Jackie Sparrow.
A rescue.
Anyway, everybody, we called Jackie after Jack Sparrow where she walks, and she reminds me of Jack Sparrow where she walks. So we nicknamed her Jackie Sparrow.
They're right, I don't got a clue where they.
We said on the. We said about who was. Well, I said who was the king.
Yeah.
And he said France.
Yeah.
So it was the king of France back then.
I ain't got a clue 'cause he never said what year.
Probably Louis the so-and-so.
Yeah, Louis the 13th.
No, it was saying A-R something. Spelling A-R. A-R-D. A-R-D and then something else, can't remember now, but I don't think it was getting it right. But the person who we spoke to didn't know when they was born or when they died. Which probably would have been right in them days because they really didn't keep records, did they? As such, on births and deaths. I don't know.
Depends where they come from before they came to.
Because a lot of people didn't know their age, did they?
No.
It's only in the last probably 150 years that people know their exact age.
Probably.
Well, because before, what do I call it, you had to register people's births and deaths. I mean, when did that start? About 1700s, 1800s, early 1800s.
Depends on individual babies, I suppose, doesn't it?
No, you had to, at one stage, you didn't have to register a birth. But it
Most
was...
of them weren't born alive, were they?
Most of them weren't born alive.
No, they wasn't born alive, or they were low mortality rate. Infants didn't usually live for very long, did they? Because they were that much. I don't know, it weren't very cleanly.
Well, we heard about the people that was born that lived. They didn't. A lot of people didn't know how old they were or when they were born.
Yeah.
So what do you call it? Because they didn't keep records then of. They didn't have births and deaths. They didn't.
I wonder who's got the seal. The seal of thingy.
Where's his seal to do with this
The
place?
seal, yeah. Seal of Prioress Agnes of
My hands are
Gracely.
like ice cubes.
Okay.
It says Agnes of Gracely has a representation of the Virgin Mary on a throne, holding the infant Jesus on her left knee. Sun and the moon are on either side of her head, and in the base of the seal is a kneeling nun, probably representing Prioress. The legend has been woefully broken away. When complete, the seal would have been about 1.5 by 1 inch.
Okay. I'm not sure if that's in the maybe in a Catholic church somewhere or something like that.
Probably.
Not too sure. Now, was it Catholic, this church?
Yeah, it's Catholic, Catholic Christian, church.
So not Protestant.
No, Catholic. That's what it's saying anyway.
Excuse me. There you go, everybody. A little bit of history there from our Tristan. He's done your job tonight.
What?
Historian, our Tristan.
Was it?
I do like my history. I do like it. I won't.
I don't know, it's weird.
I might get to sleep here.
Well,
Can't be bothered to walk back to the car.
Come down and go through woods and gate car because we're freezing.
You ain't go through woods on your own.
Well, you can't go any other way, can we?
No, I mean you wouldn't go on your own. I could just sleep here.
You want to sleep here?
I would,
Why?
because I'm tired.
It's freezing. Oh, God, I am.
I'm not cold.
I'm frozen. Diane isn't all. It's damp. Can't you feel damp?
Yeah, we can, Jackie Sparrow.
Damp.
Will you stop still?
I can't. I'm cold if I don't move.
Flipping hell, you walk like Jack Sparrow.
I am.
She's Jackie Sparrow.
I'm stressed.
She's Jackie Sparrow.
Just watch everybody when she starts walking. Watch.
How far? I was going to in these woods. Do you know way back?
Yeah.
In Yorkshire.
Watch everybody. She'll start walking like Jack Sparrow.
I couldn't go camping in woods. I'd chip me said I'm a bit scared to stay.
Oh, right.
You didn't come.
Hey, are we ready then?
Yep, we're ready.
Watch everybody. Watch. No, she's worked out. It's
I
not.
got a clue, actually. Don't know who's filming her.
No,
What's it turned
she
on?
don't have a
Have you?
clue.
You're right if you could get out on front way, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Look, everybody, watch.
Onto the road.
Right, Jack Sparrow.
I'll lend you these boots, see if you can walk any better than Martin. Shall I? Right. God, what Frankenstein, they make heavy. They're horrible. Got your jumper on Bluetooth or something?
No, that's Martin's jumper.
Right. Jackie's bag. That's no matter what bag she's got, she can never find a lighter.
I know. It's disappeared. disappeared. It's a bottomless bag. That bottomless
You've lit
bag.
your cigarette up, Jackie.
Eh?
You've lit it up.
Gone out. It keeps going out. It's like, lately, you know, normal fags.
Yeah.
You're supposed to go out, apparently, if you don't smoke them all at once, if you're talking and shit, so it doesn't set house on fire.
That right?
That's what I heard. Well, I was told off shop. I thought no more, unless he's buying like snag bags.
It's
They've got
what,
room for wood in them.
probably gone out so you don't you don't finish it.
I don't know. Just go out, don't they? And that's it. Oh God, I could do with a very nice fire to sit aside on. There's a big fireplace there. Go and light a fire, Marty. Be alright.
It's been at it for 10 minutes now, looking for this
I
lighter.
lost my lighter. It's a nightmare.
Marty's probably got it.
I ain't got it.
What's that there?
It's your, it's yours.
That's my own. Right.
See, I give you your stuff back where you don't give me my stuff back.
I do. I put them in things.
Yeah, you hide them.
I save things.
Jackie, have you not found it yet?
I don't know where it is.
God,
Martin.
no, wait,
God knows where it is. It could be everywhere in here.
I don't think God will even know where your lighter is.
Help me. I'm not surprised. I don't.
You've been at it for 10 minutes.
I know.
Yeah,
You want to go rustling in this bag? Ah!
that's my. Oh, she finds it.
Told you it right in bottom.
Hey. Anyway, looks like we're tidying up here. We're getting moved on. Do you want to tell us quickly what you found tonight here?
We've debunked a light that shone through one with that building over there.
Yeah.
Because we were just asking out. We got laser grid on, S-box on, REM pods and everything asking out. And then this light shone up. So we're watching traffic going backwards and forwards. And then there's that road that comes this way. So
Yep.
we're debunking that as it's the traffic. Jackie got tugged earlier when we heard that noise. That was before we got here. And then when we had S-box on, a voice said something like, "Here's Jackie," and then "Hello, Diane,"
Yeah.
which was a bit weird. And we kept hearing tapping noises.
And it was clear as
You know, like
wasn't
if it's raining, you hear
Yeah,
dripping,
like it is
tapping.
now.
But it weren't raining, it was clear sky. There was nothing. And it was tip tapping, and we couldn't work out where it was coming from. Jackie said it was behind us, then it was somewhere in front of us. Well, that's it, innit? Yeah. That's what we've had tonight. Jackie says she feels we've been watched all night.
I did? Yeah.
You'll feel like she's been anxious almost at
And
night.
she's always anxious.
I know she is, but
Oh, no, that bloke said. When I
ah,
said it, he said it. No, I
we've
said
had
it
lights in
before.
the woods.
He
up
said
there.
it. No, I said it. No, he said it.
He said,
I said it.
We've had
He said,
lights
she
in the
said,
woods.
and
We had lights in the woods.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, that's what I saw.
I saw it as well, but I mean, don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but
There
it
were
was
quite a
it
lot of
was it was a big light.
Big light.
There's these reports of UFOs here, isn't there?
Yeah.
At this Priory, but there's a lot of planes.
There is a hell of a lot of
Yeah, there's a lot of planes here.
A lot.
So they're probably coming from either from Birmingham or East Midlands Airport.
Yeah.
That are taking. You can hear him in the sky now. The plane. So I believe that people are getting a bit, what they call it, between the
Well, if you can't see them
planes
properly or
and
whatever.
UFOs, but
The-
in the
that
trees,
light, that light was a bit weird.
yeah, that light was weird. What we saw in the trees, but that was in the woods itself.
Yeah. If you looked on Google Map, there is houses there,
Yep,
but not there.
yep,
That is a field, and then it's woods.
yeah. Yeah,
Oh, that's people.
that's person.
That's people. I can hear people. Someone just said hello.
Did somebody say hello?
Shouted
Now, are you sure it was in here? It wasn't in here.
Little people, there's music, listen.
Yeah, but that.
Music, isn't there?
Yeah, but if anybody's going past in cars and you can see
Yeah.
it's like...
But there was an hello here. He shouted, "Hello!"
I didn't
I
hear
heard that.
Did you hear that?
I heard it over there.
Just hold that camera while I just make a cigarette, please,
The thing
Jackie.
is, what if somebody's clicked on that we're here and they've gone past in car and they just shot it out the car window?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could have done, but...
It was coming from that end anyway, over there.
What, over there?
Yeah, over that end.
Hello! Hello!
Oh, don't. We might get done.
Off who?
Bomb there, isn't there?
No,
We're in bed.
no.
No, he's not going to be in bed, Farmer.
How do you
He'll be
know?
up watching Ghost Adventures.
He might be up with Mrs. Farmer in bed,
Yeah.
asleep. They'll have to be up for milking cows, won't they, and shit.
Have you got everything?
Whatever they do. So
That-
look, ooh, bugger.
This box
Look down
here,
this path.
you need to check that box there. 'Cause it's come up broken still. I don't know if you've got that out of it. So have you put the lid back on?
Yeah, there's, what is that? Just have a look, Tristan. Just shine your lights on me. You don't need it. It's ripped.